Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Wiwin Winarti dari SMKN 1 Puncak Cisarua. Di sini saya diberi tugas oleh guru saya untuk mewawancarai WNA atau warga negara asing tentang penjajahan di berbagai negara setempat.
Hello, how are you?
Doing well.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Wiwin Winarti. May I know your name and which country you are from?
My name is they call me, my name here in Indonesia is Obama. You hear me okay?
I will be interviewing a tourist or a foreign national who is currently around Cisarua and Bogor.
Very good.
In your country, what historical event is considered the most important in gaining independence, or in your country, development?
First, I'm from the United States, so orang America. And one more time the question.
Next, could you briefly tell us about the history from excount the your case figure major event and how your country gained its independence?
Independence?
Yeah.
Yes, well, United States, we had independence 250 years ago from revolution to we revolted against the Queen and United Kingdom or England, and that's how we had a revolution. That's how we started our country.
How long have you been staying or visiting Indonesia?
I've been in Indonesia 14 years.
Okay.
Very long, yeah.
While in Indonesia, have you ever learned or heard about Indonesian history?
Tourism?
Ya, next aja.
What do you know about Indonesian struggle for independence?
Quite a bit. I've lived here. My wife is Indonesian, so I have traveled throughout Indonesia. Most of the time I lived in Jakarta, but I moved to Cisarua during the pandemic because we have extra farm here. So we moved here because it's much nicer to live here in the hills in Cisarua.
Allow me to explain. If the answer is limited or unsure, allow me to explain that Indonesian had my figures and movement the fought against colonialists, soon as Soekarno, Hatta, Dipen, Diponegoro, and others.
Yes, I've heard about Suharto and Sukarno and know a little of the history of Indonesia. I've traveled here within Indonesia many times to other islands, Sumatra, also Bali, and beyond. So I've had a chance to travel. I know the history.
Okay. In your opinion, what is colonialism?
Colonial?
Yes. In your opinion, what is colonialism?
Yes. If I understand the question correctly, the path for Indonesia is a little different than the United States. The freedom you have here has been recent. The United States, the freedom has been hundreds of years, but Indonesia has a strong culture and strong connection to each other.
Okay. How you colonialists usually care or colonialists over a nation?
Can you pause real quick?
What's
Pause, just time, stop, so I can ask a question.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask questions.
Next.
Pause. Yeah, just pause. Just like
Next.
Next.
Okay, thanks.
So. Can you give me the question in writing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that way I can better for me to.
You reading?
If I can read.
Yang keberapa tadi?
So small.
Yang
Small ya. 12. This. Not Jum. Ya. I'm sorry, Mister.
That's okay.
Nah, yang ke-12.
Number which one?
Okay.
Uh,
Number
Yes.
12?
ya 12. Nah, ya. Small ya.
Okay, yes. Okay, so we're at Dua here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How do colonial usually carry out colonialism over a nation? Okay. You want me just to read it? Or you want to read it to me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah, next question.
Next question.
So the question now is how do colonialism,
Yeah.
how do they,
Okay. Maybe next.
yes.
Next.
Langsung ke?
13. 14.
From this interview,
You started recording again?
What?
from
You're
is
recording?
Recording? No.
Oh, this one.
Voice
Okay.
note.
There we go. Okay.
from this interview, what can you count about the importance of history and the struggle for a nation's independence?
For independence, you must be able to fight for it for yourself. No one can give you independence, because if they give you independence, they always want to hold something back. So, United States or wherever it happens to be, when they have colonialism, they always take important resources. They take money.
Yeah.
They take factory, and they make you go with their law. So you have to create your own law. So that's how I see colonialism having impact on Indonesia.
Thanks.
In your opinion, how can today your generation protect their country from being colonialized again?
How do you protect yourself from colonialism? The question?
What, Mister?
One more time, question?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
You serious? Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Small. Sorry.
okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Struggle for independence. Country the size of Indonesia, you have the fourth largest population in the world.
Yeah.
You cannot go back to colonialism because Dutch was the colonialism here, and the Dutch are much smaller than you.
Yeah.
You have a bigger economy. You have more people. You're in Asia. You have more young people.
Yeah.
You have more strength. And your leaders have to be able to educate the people as to being able to take care of themselves. And that includes economics. That you should be able to use your strength to grow and use your intelligence and technology to grow the economy, so that everybody can be included. If you only have one sector that grows and gets very rich, and everybody's poor, you're not going to move anywhere. Because the rich always just either put their money in Singapore or United States and they leave. So the ability to grow, you have to reinvest the money you make. You can't just go into somebody's bank account. Okay.
Okay, thank you for your time. I hope this interview can broaden our knowledge.
Oh, sure. Anytime you want to come. The gate is always open. So you can come back if you want to redo anything or any more questions, or if you want to, the next time.